In the world of social media, we've reached a point where the perfect studio aesthetic is actually losing. Today, authentically is the highest currency. Brands are moving away from glossy high budget commercials and are pouring their budgets into UGC, user generated content. They want content that looks like it was shot by a real person on a real phone in a real home. But for influencers and content creators, this creates a massive burnout problem. To keep up with the demand of UGC packages, you're constantly cleaning your apartment for the right background, chasing the natural light, and spending hours reshooting because you forgot to wear a specific brand's color. It's a treadmill that never stops. This is why getimg AI 2.0 is the ultimate cheat code for the modern influencer. It's not just an AI tool, it's a full scale production house that lives in your browser, allowing you to generate, edit, and deliver high converting UGC video packages in minutes instead of days. Today, I'm going to show you how this platform is redefining the influencer workflow. Everything starts in this page. As an influencer, you are likely balancing 3, 5, or 10 different brand deals at once. In the old days, your desktop was chaotic mess of Final 1 and Final 2 files. In getimg 2.0, order is built into the system. You create folders for each brand, one for your skincare partner, one for your fitness sponsor, one for your tech collab. If you have a manager or a video editor, the team's feature is your new best friend. You can work in a shared library where your editor can grab your latest generations and turn them into reels while you are already moving on to the next concept. It's about professionalizing your output and reclaiming hours of your life that used to be spent on file management. Now let's talk about the heart of UGC, the persona. The biggest challenge with AI has always been how do I make it look like me? Or how do I keep the character consistent? In version 2.0, you don't need to be a tech genius or spend days training a LoRa model. You use the add reference feature. You take a photo of yourself or a specific persona you've created for a brand and you set it as your reference. Now the AI knows exactly who the star of the show is. When you type a relatable young woman in a cozy kitchen holding a green juice, the system doesn't just generate a random person. It uses your reference to maintain that facial structure, hair color, and vibe. You can move the same persona from a sunny balcony to a rainy street or a high end gym by just changing a few words. You are no longer filming, you are art directing your own digital twin. The prompting process in 2.0 has been stripped of all the annoying technical jargon. You don't need to type 8K masterpiece highly detailed. The system uses intelligent prompt expansion to understand the UGC look. If you write in plain English or any of dozens of languages supported, the AI knows that for UGC you want slightly raw handheld camera feel. It chooses the best model automatically to give you that shot on iPhone aesthetic that brands are currently paying thousands of dollars for. You get realistic skin textures, natural lighting, and that unpolished, candid vibe that actually stops the scroll on TikTok. But the real wow factor for influencers is the natural language editing. Imagine you generate a perfect UGC shot, but the brand reaches out and says, actually, can we change the background to home office? In the past, that meant to full reshoot. In getimg AI 2.0, you just describe the change. No brushes, no masking, no Photoshop. You will simply type change background to a modern home office with bookshelves, or add a pair of stylish blue light glasses. The AI understands the context and lighting of your original image and interrogates the new elements perfectly. You can even swap outfits instantly, changing a casual t-shirt to a workout set, allowing you to create multiple looks for a brand package from a single base generation. Since we are talking about UGC video packages, you have to move into motion. The intelligent video creator in version 2.0 is where your content truly comes alive. You take your refined, consistent brand images and switch to the video tab. You can describe the action. Model smiling at the camera and taking a sip of a drink, or a slow motion close up of the product being opened. The AI generates cinematic, moving clips that serve a perfect B-roll for your ads. You can build an entire 15-second ad spot using these clips, giving the brand a high production value video that looks like it took a full day to film, when it actually took you 10 minutes over coffee. Finally, the teams and collaboration. That aspect is that turns this from a hobbyist tool into a business solution. If you are an agency owner managing multiple influencers, you can have all the references saved in shared folders. You can produce content for 50 different creators from one central hub. It ensures that the brand's visual identity stays consistent across every single influencer in the campaign. Where is no version chaos, no lost links, just streamlined pipeline from idea to delivered video. To wrap up, getimg AI 2.0 is a promise to creators. You can scale your own creativity without scrolling your burnout. You get to be the director, the stylist, and the editor all at once, without ever leaving your desk. You are delivering professional, high converting, a perfect, consistent UGC packages that brands will love. The proof is in the results. Automatic model selection, support for all languages, and workflow that actually makes sense for the way we work today. Go to getimg, type in your first brand concept, and see how fast you can turn your imagination into a professional influencer career. I can't wait to see the campaign you are going to build. See you in the next one, where we will dive even deeper into the advanced settings for those of you who want total control over every pixel. See you later!